Hey guys, what's up? It's Autobot Mike18 here with my December 2012 movie guide video. Guys, I am very sorry for this long overdue video. As some of you know, I had done this series on my channel where I talked about all the upcoming movies for 2012. And it was supposed to be a 4-part video series where I talk about all the movies for September, October, November, and December. I was going to do all 4 remaining months in 2012. I decided to do this in August. Well, I did the first 3 months. I did October, November, and December. I did September, October, and November. Excuse me. And I never got around to doing December. I don't know why. I just never did it. I mean, I guess I forgot about it. I never got a chance of doing it. So, guys, here it is. Extremely late. I apologize for that. It's my December 2012 movie guide video where I talk about all the upcoming films for December, all the big films. I give you their release dates. I'll talk a little bit about some of these movies. And again, I'm sorry for the lateness of this video. But first movie I'm going to be talking about that comes out in December, on December 7th, the first Friday of December, it is Playing for Keeps, which is the poster right in front of me. Has a pretty nice cast to it. Stars Gerard Butler, Jessica Biel, Dennis Quaid, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Uma Thurman. And this is a romantic comedy. And I don't think I'm going to go see this movie, guys. Probably because the main reason I don't watch romantic comedies. They're just not my type of movie, really. I've seen a few, but I just don't like watching them that much. They're okay. But I'm not going to see this. I've actually really heard nothing about this movie at all, so that's not that good, I guess. But Playing for Keeps comes out on December 7th, and it has a pretty nice cast to it, so I guess it's going to be pretty good. Also on December 7th is another film, but unfortunately this movie has a limited release, so good luck finding this movie in your theater unless you have a theater that gets limited releases. And that movie is Deadfall, starring Eric Bana, Olivia Wilde, and Sissy Spacek. You guys remember Sissy Spacek from the original Carrie? Well, she's in this movie. Wow. And Eric Bana from the Ang Lee Hulk is in this movie, 2003 Hulk. And I guess this movie looks interesting. I've never heard anything about this one. But unfortunately, if you don't have a limited release theater, you're not going to get to see this movie because it is a limited release, so that kind of sucks. But Deadfall comes out on the 7th to anyone that can and wants to see this movie. Now, next week on December 14th, there is only one movie coming out that weekend, and there's a big reason why there's only one movie coming out. And it's actually a smart decision. Whoa. Blech. It's actually a smart decision to only release one movie on the weekend of the 14th. And that one movie is The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. And it's actually quite sensible to only release The Hobbit on that weekend, because any other movie that comes out that weekend, I don't care what it is, The Hobbit will completely destroy it at the box office, that's for sure. The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey from Peter Jackson is coming out. And here's the truth, guys. If any of you are expecting a movie review of this movie from me, you're not going to get it, because I'm not going to go see this movie. And the reason is because I've never seen the Lord of the Rings movies, the 3 Lord of the Rings films. Fellowship of the Ring, Return of the King. Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, or Return of the King. That's the truth. I know a lot of you are probably disgusted with me right now, but it's true. I've never seen one of them. I apologize for that, but I have to buy those 3 films on DVD or Blu-ray, I don't know, and then I will watch the Hobbit films. I know this is going to be a trilogy. The Hobbit, they're making it into a trilogy, I think, so I'll find time to watch all these guys, but I apologize. So I'm definitely not going to see The Hobbit. It would be stupid of me, actually, to go see The Hobbit, because I'll have no clue what's going on in the movie. But I know there are a lot of people that want to go see this movie. This movie's really hyped up. So, The Hobbit Unexpected Journey comes out December 14th in RealD 3D and IMAX 3D. So this movie's going to make even more money at the box office now that it's coming out in 3D. So The Hobbit, that weekend, on the 14th only. Now, on the 19th, we got 3 movies coming out. First one I'm going to talk about is The Guilt Trip. Like I said, December 19th, starring Barbra Streisand and Seth Rogen. Now, Seth Rogen is going to be in this movie, so I know it's going to be funny. He was hilarious and Superbad. A couple other comedies he's been in. But I guess it looks pretty funny. It's a comedy, and I don't know if I'll see this one. Maybe if I'm not doing anything one weekend, because I'm not going to go see The Hobbit, I'll go see The Guilt Trip. I guess it looks alright. I guess I'll wait till the reviews come out. But The Guilt Trip comes out on the 19th. Also coming out on the 19th is a movie I am really anticipating, but I'm not going to be able to go see it, and that movie is Zero Dark 30. Now, let me just talk a little bit about this movie. Zero Dark 30 is from the director of Zero Dark 30, directed The Hurt Locker. Her name is Kathryn Bigelow. You guys remember her. She won the Academy Award for Best Film for The Hurt Locker, and she won it for directing, because she was the director of that movie. And I loved The Hurt Locker. It was an amazing war film. I loved it. It was perfect. I loved that movie. And now she made Zero Dark 30, the movie about the hunt for Osama bin Laden, and I really wanted to see this movie, and I was really hyping up for this one because it's from Kathryn Bigelow. And then I learned it was getting a limited release like Deadfall. And then I got really mad. So, guys, I will not be able to see this movie because I know my theater is not going to get Zero Dark 30. Because my theater sucks. It's just a bad movie theater. It doesn't get limited releases. There are very few theaters that do, obviously, because it's a limited release. So, I'm sorry, guys, but I can't review Zero Dark 30 because I'm probably not going to get it. If I do get it, of course, I'm going to go see it and review it. Hopefully, I will. I'm praying that I do. But Zero Dark 30... starring Jessica Chastain, Joel Edgerton, comes out on December 19th. Good luck to anyone that wants to see it that can find it in a theater. Now, also on December 19th, which is a Wednesday, Monsters, Inc. is being re-released in 3D from Pixar. Now, I loved Monsters, Inc. Sorry, guys. First time I saw it. Finding Nemo got a re-release from Pixar in 3D this year in September. Now Monsters, Inc. It's Monsters, Inc.'s turn in 3D. Look at the poster. I love the poster. It's hilarious. I'm going to go see this one for sure, guys, when it comes out that weekend. Now that Zero Dark 30's got a limited release, I'll probably go see Monsters, Inc. in 3D that weekend. I love this movie. It's one of the better Pixar films. I'm not even going to talk about it too much. You guys know how good Monsters, Inc. is. And they're good. It's good they're re-releasing this because Monsters University is coming out next year, 2013. So it's good to have Monsters, Inc. 3D back in the theaters. But Monsters, Inc. 3D on the 19th. Now on the 21st, we got two more movies. One of them is Jack Reacher, another movie that I think is actually getting a little, some anticipation for. And Jack Reacher stars Tom Cruise, comes out on December 21st. And I'm not going to go see this one, guys, but, maybe if I have nothing to do, because now I can't see Zero Dark 30, I'll go see if I can check out this one. I guess it does look pretty good. I know nothing about it, of course. But Jack Reacher comes out on the 21st. Also on the 21st, another comedy comes out called This Is 40, starring Paul Rudd, and I think I said his last name right, and Leslie Mann, and I guess this movie looks pretty funny. Poster looks pretty funny. I don't think I'm going to go see it, though. It says from the director of Knocked Up. I still haven't seen Knocked Up, but comes out on December 21st along with Jack Reacher, and Jack Reacher is probably going to destroy that at the box office if The Hobbit isn't still dominating the box office, which it probably will. Now, guys, I got three final movies I'm going to talk about in this video that are coming out all on Christmas Day, the 25th. First one I'm going to talk about is getting a lot of hype as well, along with The Hobbit and Jack Reacher, I guess. And it is Django Unchained. No, it's not Django Unchained like the poster says. It's Django Unchained. Now, this movie is from director Quentin Tarantino, who directed Kill Bill, Pulp Fiction, and Inglourious Bastards. And I've never seen a Quentin Tarantino movie before. Yeah, you guys are probably disgusted at me again. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to go see Django Unchained because... Not that it's just from Quentin Tarantino. I've never seen a Quentin Tarantino film before, but I guess it just really doesn't interest me too much, so I'm not going to go see it. But it does look pretty good. I just really don't want to. I just don't feel like seeing it. But I know a lot do. It stars Jamie Foxx, Samuel Jackson, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kerry Washington, Samuel Jackson, Nick Fury's in this movie. There we go. This movie's going to be definitely good. But Django Unchained comes out on December 25th. Also on December 25th, Les Miserables. Yeah, I always say that wrong. Les Miserables. I don't know how to say it. I know there's something wrong with me. I'm sorry, guys. I keep messing that up. But this movie, yeah, right there. That title right there comes out on December 25th, Christmas Day. It's got a pretty nice cast to it. I know this movie's like been remade or whatever. I don't even know what it is. If it's a play, I don't know. I'm sorry. I've never heard of it before. It stars Hugh Jackman, Anne Hathaway, Amanda Seyfried, Russell Crowe. You got a nice cast for this movie, so I guess it's going to be pretty good. But Les Miserables comes out on the 25th, along with Django Unchained. And the final movie I'm going to talk about is Parental Guidance, starring Billy Crystal and Marissa Tomei. Ooh, she's in that movie. Marissa Tomei. Anyway, guys, Parental Guidance, another comedy, doesn't look too good, comes out on December 25th. And that's it, guys. Those are all the movies, big movies that are coming out December 25th. Let me know in the comments which movies you're excited the most to see. For me, it's Monsters, Inc. 3D and possibly Zero Dark 30 if I can find that movie. So, guys, thank you for watching my December 2012 movie guide video. And again, let me know what movies you're most anticipating.